Hi guys. If you did not get the link to the playlist, I'm just going to post it now in the comments. I'm talking to the Instagram people. And then, oh geez, I need to change my camera direction. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to set my phone down there so everyone can see. I think that's good. It's kind of hard to see with these comments popping up, but I don't know how to get rid of those. So we'll just leave it at that. So if you have the playlist and you want to use it for the flow, we're just going to get started. No, it's not on Zoom. It's on Facebook as well, on Power Yoga Canada. If you want to get your mat ready, get your water ready, your block, whatever it is, and we're going to start the playlist right before we go into child's pose. So let's start it on, it's okay if it's not exact, on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So come back to your mat, to your child's pose. Spread your fingers wide and sink your hips back. Start to tune into your Ujjayi breath. Can you guys hear me all right? Open your mouth, sigh it out. The playlist is, I'll just link it again, right there. So I'm going to put my phone down and then be on my mat now. So if you guys want the playlist link in the Instagram chat or the Facebook, if you just go to the top, it should be there. On your mat, child's pose. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth, sigh it out. Walk your fingertips even further up your mat and really take up space on your mat this morning. Spreading your knees wide, toes to touch, or if it feels better to have your knees closer, that's also an option. Let your forehead soften down into the mat. Breathe in, lengthen your spine, and walk your fingers so your elbows are hovering. Exhale, sink your hips back towards your heels. Come onto your finger pads, your fingertips, and walk your fingers to the top right corner of your mat. Lengthen through your side body. Breathe in. On your exhale, sink your hips back. Releasing any tension in the neck or in the jaw. Walk back through center to the top left corner. There's no right or wrong way to do this, so really just be in the flow of your breath and coming into your body this morning. Take one more breath here. On your exhale, come back to center. Come up to tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're going to take cat-cow. Press down through every knuckle. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, belly button to the mat, chest wide. Exhale, hug your belly button to your spine, round out. Breathe in, open your chest. And you can have your back toes curled under for more stability, or you can have them flat against the mat. Exhale, round out through the spine. Bring a bit of softness to your elbows. Breathe in all the way to the top of your breath. And then on your exhale, lead with your tailbone. Let your head be the last thing to tuck. Come back to center. Neutral spine. Press down through your hands and hover your knees off the mat 1 inch. Belly button to your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, send your gaze forward. Keep pressing down through your pointer finger knuckle. Breathe in. And you're going to stay here with your upper body, keeping your hips high, belly button in, and then just step your legs back into a plank. Breathe in. Exhale, stay. Soften your gaze down. Your neck is long. Breathe in. Exhale. Press the backs of your thighs up towards the ceiling, and think about pressing your back heels to the wall behind you and the crown of your head to the wall in front of you. Take one more breath. On your exhale, drop your knees and come all the way down to your belly. Bring your fingertips by your shoulders. Forehead to center. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. So you're just lifting the tips of your shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Breathe and look to your right. Exhale, lower. Triceps hug back. Look to your left. Exhale. Take upward facing dog. Breathe in. Rock your hips side to side. Just oiling out those joints. Getting all the kinks out. Hug your low belly in and up. Lift your hips, downward dog. Breathe in. Sigh it out. And if you're still looking at the screen, look away and just come into your mat, into your body. Set your drishti, your eye gaze between your feet. Start to pedal out your legs at whatever pace feels good. Maybe that's to the beat. Maybe that's nice and slow. Just bringing movement into your body and then finding your stance today, your down dog. So maybe bring your feet a bit wider. Really ground down through every knuckle. Come to find stillness in your down dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay. Inhale, everyone bend your knees. Send your hips up and back. Start to straighten out your legs as much as you can. Lift your right leg up and back. And this is just going to be a nice fluid movement. Flex your foot, open the hip. You're going to come onto your tippy toes of your left foot. Hug your knee to your nose. Round out the spine. Kick up and back. Breathe in. Step your feet to touch. Inhale, left leg up and back. Flex your foot. Open the hip. Come onto your tippy toes of the right foot. Hug your knee to your nose. Round out. Inhale, kick up and back. Spread the toes. Step your left foot to your hand, your right foot to your hand. Hip width distance or wider, take ragdoll. Deep breath in. Exhale, shake it out. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath here. Really grounding down through every corner of your foot, your big toe mound, your pinky toe mound, and both sides of your heels. Drop your hands, bring your feet to touch. Bend your right leg, straighten your left, and twist and open towards your left side. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, straighten both legs. Bend your left, straighten your right, open to the right side. Breathe in. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, hands to your hips. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Belly hugs in. Pull your shoulders down and back. Bow forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly button hugs in. Inhale, pull yourself up to stand. Release the bind. Inhale, reach up. Sorry, I meant exhale on the last time. Exhale, bow forward. Just follow your own breath. Deep breath in. Halfway lift. Come back to high plank. Exhale, low plank. Hover here. Up dog. Breathe in. Always an option to drop your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay. And we're going to come into a bit of a flow here. Breathe in. Exhale, shift to high plank. Step your right foot forward to your right hand. Twist and open to your right. Right hand back down. Back to high plank. Left foot, twist and open. Left hand down, back to high plank, and your belly staying engaged this whole time. Let's do 5. Step, twist, hand, and down. Step, twist and open. You're pressing down through your opposite hand into the ground. Hand to the mat, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, step, twist and open. Hand to the mat, high plank. Left foot, twist and open your heart. Hand to the mat, high plank. Let's do 2 more. Twist and open. Hand to the mat, high plank. Twist and open. Hand to the mat, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Shift to high plank, shoulders over wrists. Come into side plank on the the left hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay. Really flex your toes. Inhale. Come to high plank. Shift to down dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, back to high plank. Shift to side plank, right hand down. Flex your toes, breathe in. Exhale, stay. Hand to the mat, high plank. Downward facing dog. Take 1 breath in. Exhale it out. Bend your knees, look forward, hop. Halfway lift. Bow. Chair pose, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Exhale as you lower. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, stay. Breathe in. Exhale. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Puff up your chest. Breathe in. Bow forward. Take humble warrior. Let your head drop. Keep hugging your low belly in and pressing down through the edge of your back foot. 2 more breaths. Exhale, stay. 1 more breath in. Come up halfway. Drop your left hand, come onto the ball of your back foot, twist and open towards your right knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly hugs in, come onto the edges of your back foot and your front foot. Come into side plank. Breathe in, whoops. Exhale, stay, look to your top hand. Inhale, flex your toes. On your exhale, drop it back into wild thing. Open your chest. Exhale, stay. 1 more breath. Exhale. Inhale, back to side plank. Hug your knee to your chest, step it through, come into warrior 2. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink deeper. Flip your palms. Inhale, reach up and back. High to low. Exhale, lower. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Left foot through, warrior 1. Inhale. High to low plank. Exhale, lower. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, shake it out. 2 more, fill up. Exhale. Hug your low ribs in, deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. Come onto your toes, look forward, hop. Half lift. Forward fold. Chair, breathe in. Bow. Halfway lift. High to low. Exhale. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot, warrior 1. Inhale, rise. Hands to the mat. High to low. Option to hover that leg. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, stay here. Deep breath in, look up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, open the chest. Bow forward, humble warrior. Deep breath in. Exhale, let your head drop. Inhale. Exhale, sink even deeper. Your legs are so strong. One more breath. Right hand comes down to the mat. Twist and open. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Inhale. Exhale, come onto the edges of both feet. Come into side plank. Breathe in. Look to your top hand. One more breath. Drop your top foot. Take wild thing. Open the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay. One more breath. Exhale, come back to side plank. Breathe in. Knee to your chest. Step through to warrior two. Rise up. Exhale, sink deeper. Breathe in. Exhale. Flip your palms. Inhale, reach up and back. High to low plank. Exhale, lower. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot through. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. High to low. Up dog. Fill up. Down dog. Left foot through. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the mat. High to low plank. Up dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Sigh it out. One breath in. Exhale. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bring your feet, toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Take Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe in. Exhale, sink deeper. Hug your belly button into your low back. Inhale, sink even deeper. Exhale. I'm right here with you. Breathe with me. Inhale, sink deeper. Exhale. One more breath in. Look up. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Hug your low belly and walk out to high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Right leg up and back. Knee hugs to your nose. Flex your foot. Inhale, up and back. To right elbow, squeeze in. Inhale, up and back. To left elbow, twist. One more time, up and back. Step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Hands to heart center. Hinge forward, twist to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your hips low and really press the back heel up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Option to open your arms like wings. Stay in your twist here and start to shift all the weight into your right foot. Breathe in. Get really light in your left foot and come into your chair twist. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink your hips low. Deep breath in, keep squeezing your inner thighs in. Lift every toe. Exhale, stay for one more inhale. Fully exhale. Inhale, back to center. Bow forward, separate your feet hip width. Grab your big toes. Halfway lift. Drop your head. Shake it out. If it feels good, flutter out your lips. Keep your low belly slightly engaged. And if your shoulders have creeped up by your ears, hug them back down your back. Get really soft in your knees. Let your upper body melt for 2 more. Exhale. 1 more breath. Exhale. Leave your fingers on your right big toe. Bring your feet in closer to touch, or just like your normal stance. And you're going to shift your weight into your left foot. Hug your low belly in. Come up to standing leg raise. Extend your right foot out or grab your knee. Open it up to the right. Send your gaze to your left fingertips. Deep breath in. Also, I don't know where you guys are in the world, but I'm looking out my window right now, and we woke up to full-on snow here in Collingwood. Deep breath in. Pretty cool. Exhale, come to center. Whew. Keep your leg up, and if your knee's bent, straighten it out. From your low belly, kick up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross it over, right arm under, come into eagle pose. 4 breaths, breathe in. Exhale, shoulders back. Check in with any areas of tension that you're adding to the practice. Like maybe it's in your face or in between your eyebrows. Let that soften. Breathe here. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs. Stay for 1 more breath. Release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Come into crow pose. Bring your toes to touch. Heels slightly apart. Come forward, really pressing down through your hands. Flex your toes. Hug up to your belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot back. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Bend your knees. Hop through. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Come back to down dog. Breathe in. Left leg up and back. Flex your foot. Knee to nose. Inhale, kick up and back to left elbow, hug in. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, squeeze to right elbow. 1 more time, up and back. Step it through, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart center, twist. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hugging in your inner thighs towards one another. Send your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Start to shift your weight into that left foot to come into your chair pose twist. Deep breath in. Get your toes off the ground. Send the weight into your heels. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist. 1 more breath. Option to open up your arms like wings. Come forward, chair pose. Breathe in. Exhale, come onto your toes, the balls of your feet. Heels up, sink lower. We've got this. Option to cactus the arms for 2 more. Sink even lower. 1 more breath in. Come down onto your sit bones. Into Navasana, boat pose. Breathe in. Flex your toes here. Hug your low belly in and up to support your low back. Option to have your hands by your sides or at the back of your thighs. Breathe in. Or you can go ahead and try and straighten your legs. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. High boat, low boat. High boat, keep your toes flexed. Exhale, low boat. 3 more. High, low, back to high, back to low. High boat, drop onto your back. Straighten your legs up. Fingertips behind your ears. Keep your shoulders lifted. Drop your left foot down. Both feet are flexed. And towards your right leg, pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, Keep flexing your toes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both legs up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicycle twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can slow it down. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. We're going for 50. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Flex your feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Go in a circle one way on your low back. A circle the other way. And then you're going to rock and roll 3 times, coming back to chair pose. So get some momentum. Let it be messy. Come back up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Separate your feet hip width. Slide your palms underneath your feet for gorilla. Deep breath in. Exhale, shake it out. Breathe in. Exhale. Take one more breath. Exhale, release your hands. Grab a hold of your left toes. Shift your weight into your right foot. Come back up to your single standing leg raise. Extend your leg out straight. Open it up to the side. Extend your arm. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, come back to center. Set your drishti, your eye gaze. Kick up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take eagle, left leg over, left arm under. Breathe in. And if you fall out of it, that's okay. Just come right back to it. Breathe in. Exhale. Stay for 2 more. Maybe sink back like you're in a chair a bit. Exhale, stay. 1 more breath. Release. Inhale, reach up. Eagle right side, right arm under, right leg over. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, stay active in that hovering foot, that right foot. Deep breath in, or you can go ahead and wrap it all the way around. On your exhale, start to hinge forward, hug your low belly in, sleeping eagle. Shoulders back. Inhale, come back up to eagle pose. Unravel your arms and your leg, airplane, kick back, deep breath in. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, really flex that foot and fire up that back glute. Spread your fingers wide, hands to heart center. Bring your hand down to the ground or to a block or a book, whatever you have. Take half moon. Deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Maybe look to your top hand. Exhale. Lift your leg even higher. Really flex those toes. Breathe in. Bow forward. Shake it out. Bring your feet back in to touch. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Eagle, left side, left arm under, left leg over. Breathe in. Exhale. And bring a slight tuck to your pelvis. So think about sending your tailbone down and hugging your inner thighs in. Breathe in. On your exhale, start to hinge forward, belly strong for sleeping eagle. Breathe in. On your exhale, come back to eagle pose. Unravel, take airplane, kick back. Exhale, stay. And if you feel like your mind and your breath and your eye gaze is everywhere, just pick the first point you see when you come into a pose and stick with it. Breathe in. Exhale. Press down through your standing leg. Hands to heart center. Take half moon. Let yourself take your time. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale, stay. 1 more breath in. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Bow. Inhale, rise up. Take dancer's pose, right side. Grab the inner edge of your right foot. Bring your hand, your left hand beside you like you're holding a tray. Hug it out to the side. Then kick back against your right foot. And you're trying to keep your knees in towards each other. Keep your shoulder where it is. Extend your arm up. Deep breath in. Or you can cactus it. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Fullest expression. Really kick back. Release. Grab the inner edge of your left foot. Knees to touch. Pizza tray. Kick back. Option to cactus that arm or extend it out forward, but think about hugging your shoulders back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Come back to your core, your center, your hands and your feet. Anytime your extremities go dead, your core goes dead, so really always be active there. 2 more breaths. Exhale. 1 more breath in, fullest expression. Release. Dancer's right side. Grab the inner edge of your right foot. Hinge forward. And either keep the bind and stay here, or come all the way down to a block or to the mat for sugar cane. Deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more breath. Release. Bring your toes to touch. Come up to stand. Dancer's left side. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge forward. Stay here and work to your fullest expression or hinge towards the ground. Staying stable in your core. Keep kicking back against that hand. Come to sugar cane. Deep breath in. Really good quad stretch here. Exhale. Inhale, stay. Exhale. 1 more. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, bow, hand through heart center. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Exhale, lower. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Inhale, back to high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Back to high plank. 1 more, low plank. High plank. Down dog, step your right foot through. Warrior 1. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Twist and open towards the right side. Come onto the edge of your feet. Come into side plank. Breathe in. Exhale. Drop your foot back. Open wild thing. 1 breath. Exhale, back to side plank. Top foot comes through. Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Take triangle pose. Hand down to the mat or to a block. Block is a really great tool to bring the ground closer to you. Deep breath in. Exhale, stay. Connect back in with your feet, your hands. 1 more breath. pull yourself up to stand, pivot both feet to the right. Hands to your hips, inhale, puff up your chest. Bow forward, let your head drop. Shake it out. Option to take on an inversion here, or grab your big toes with your peace fingers again. Staying active in the backs of your legs, pressing down through the edges of your feet. Try to stack your hips in alignment with your ankles. Deep breath in. If you need a release here, go ahead and flutter out your lips. You don't need my permission to get the release you came for at any point. If you need to just sigh it out, flutter your lips, go ahead and take that on. 2 more breaths. Exhale. If you're in an inversion, come back down to the mat. 1 more breath. Release your toes. Halfway lift. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Step your back foot up halfway into pyramid pose. Bow over your front leg. Halfway lift, flat back. Bow forward. Another great pose to use blocks for. Actually, they're all great to use blocks for, and the blocks really just bring the ground closer to you, so we're not rounding out in the spine. And you're trying to send your right hip back, your left hip forward. 2 more breaths. Exhale, let your head drop, softening your nose towards your knee. Stay for 1 more inhale. Fully exhale. Halfway lift. High plank. Exhale, low plank. Back to high plank. Back to low plank. High plank. Low plank. You've got this. Inhale, high plank. Down dog. Left foot through warrior 1. Inhale, rise. Bring your right hand down to the mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Twist towards the left. Come onto the edges of your feet into side plank. Breathe in. Drop your foot back. Wild thing. 1 breath. Inhale. Come back to side plank. Top foot steps through. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Straighten out your front leg. Hinge forward. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, open your chest. 1 more breath. Inhale, pull yourself up to stand. Both feet pivot to the left. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, open your chest. Bow forward. Option to use a strap or a towel, whatever you have between your hands. Stay in the bind. Deep breath in. Exhale. Staying active in your feet and your glutes and your low belly to protect your spine. Deep breath in. Exhale. With a flat back, pull yourself up to stand. Pivot both feet to the top of your mat. Release the bind. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Bow forward. And this time you're sending your left hip back and your right hip forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold. With each inhale, just inviting in more length, more oxygen. And with each exhale, releasing any stagnant energy, anything that is in your way right now, or in your way in general, just not serving you. Stay for 1 more inhale. Fully exhale, soften. Halfway lift. High plank. Exhale, low plank. Back to high plank. Come to forearm plank. Stay here, breathe in. And again, your elbows are under your shoulders. Deep breath in. Belly hugs in and up. Drop your hips so they're in line with your shoulders. Come onto your toes. Really activate your legs and start to shift back and forth, forward and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, push the ground away with your toes and your forearms. I lost count, so let's say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly hugs in, press back to high plank. Lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your belly. Drop your left ear to the mat. Palms by your sides. Arms lengthen. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Switch ears. Inhale. Big sigh out. Forehead to center. Come up to locust pose. Inhale, hug your legs off the mat. Shoulders lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, really flex your feet. Inhale, lift your right leg higher. Exhale, bring your left leg to meet it. Breathe in. Exhale. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, stay. Your legs should be shaking right now. Really squeeze in. Exhale. Stay here. Bend your knees. Grab the outer edges of your ankles or your shins. Kick back, floor bow. Deep breath in. And if you feel this in your low back at all, come back down. Hug your low belly in and up. And then flex your feet. Think about sending your shins to the wall behind you and the tops of your feet to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. On your exhale, roll to your right side. Stay in this stretch, opening your heart. Feet stay active. Deep breath in. Come back to center. Kick up, floor bow. Exhale. Shift to your left side. Belly hugs in and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax your jaw. Come back to center. One more time. Reactivate your feet. Kick up. Breathe in. Drop your legs. Let your your feet fall side to side like windshield wipers. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring your hands beside your low ribs. Take up dog. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Come onto your knees. We'll take one camel. Option to curl your back toes under. Maybe roll up your mat. Stack your hips over your knees. Or you could squeeze a block in between your thighs. And then send your tailbone down, your pelvic bone up, and slightly come into a back bend. Just ease into it. Option to grab your ankles. Drop your head back, maybe uncurl your feet for 2 more. Exhale. 1 more, come back up safely. Sit back down onto your heels, cross your ankles, come onto your back. Take bridge pose right away. Feet hip width distance, lift your hips up. Exhale, stay. Option to interlace your fingers under your back and walk your shoulders in. Breathe in. Exhale, stay. 1 more breath. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Exhale, lower down. Take 1 breath in. Exhale. Right away, bridge or wheel pose. And if you've never taken wheel, and you want to try it, go ahead, come back to your bridge, press down through your feet, press palms of your hands onto the ground by your ears, come onto the crown of your head, hug your shoulders back, and then press through your hands and feet, lift up for 3, exhale, for 2, exhale, 1 more breath. Lower all the way down, tuck your chin. Everyone take a breath in, a breath out. Let's do 1 more. Bridge or wheel right away, go up. If not now, when? Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze to center. Inhale. exhale, one more. Lift a little higher, squeeze in, lower down. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Everyone take a breath in. Sigh it out. And then breathe in on a count of 1, 2, 3. Hold it at the top. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Breathe in. 2, 3. Hold it. Open your mouth. Sigh it out for 3, 4, 5. Take happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet or your shins and really flex your feet here. You're trying to bring your knees in towards your armpits and then kick back against your hands with your feet to press your low back back down into the mat. If it feels good, rock side to side and let yourself just be free and in discovery here. Don't make it hard, don't make it so serious. Laugh at my tongue twister with me. For one more breath, grab the backs of your thighs, rock up and down. Option to take a flow or come right into down dog. Everyone meeting in down dog. Take your right leg up and back. Hug your knee to your right elbow. Drop it to your right wrist. Back to your elbow, belly in, to your wrist, to your elbow, to your armpit, to your elbow, to your wrist, to your elbow, back to your wrist. Then bring your opposite ankle to the other wrist. Come into half pigeon. If you have a knee injury here or this isn't accessible, option to thread the needle on your back. And then slowly just start to hinge forward, coming into your version of half pigeon today. If your hip's really high off the ground, you can use a blanket or a block to support it, or even support under your chest or your forehead. I kind of like to do, if I had 2 blocks with me, I like to do one under my chest and one under my forehead. Just so I'm really not like working this part of my body right now. I'm letting my shoulders get soft. Keeping a bit of action in the toes of my front foot. And know that your front leg doesn't need to be parallel with the edge of your mat. In fact, like our half pigeons, each and every one of us, I'm sure every practice our half pigeon looks a bit different. So don't get caught up on the way it looks and close your eyes and really tune into the way that it feels. And then maybe tune into areas where you're still holding on to tension or you're bringing tension into your practice. You're bringing this intensity that isn't serving you. And find your balance today in this pose between effort and ease. And I promise you, you cannot find that balance if you're not breathing. So start at square one, start at your breath. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Exhale. One more breath in. Fully exhale. Swing your back leg forward, stack it on top for double pigeon. Maybe you need to pick your hips up and just shimmy them a bit so you're on your sit bones. Flex both your feet. And you can stay here if that's enough of a stretch, or just hinge forward. Option to have your arms behind you or in front of you. Or sometimes I like to give myself a bit of my own assist. I kind of jab my thumbs into my hip creases. I hug my shoulders back and then I sort of rotate my thighs downwards, pressing my sit bones down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Stay for one more full breath in. Fully exhale. Swing your top leg back, Come into three-legged dog. Right leg lifts up. Plant your foot down. Left leg up and back. Flex your foot. Knee to your left elbow, to your wrist, to your elbow, to your wrist, to your elbow, to your armpit, to your elbow, to your wrist. One more time, back to your elbow, to your wrist. Bring your ankle towards your right wrist and come down into your hips. And I really encourage you to try on curling your back toes under. Help square off the hips. If you want to maybe walk your hands back by your hips to square off the hips and really check in with your alignment there. Or just slowly melt down into your half pigeon. Come back to your breath. And if you find yourself up in your head and sort of planning the rest of this practice or planning the rest of this pose or what comes after this practice, really come back to the here and now, even if that's uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable, I think it's actually I know it's exactly where you need to be. So breathe through that discomfort, knowing there's a difference between uncomfortable and pain. So if it's uncomfortable, don't make it so difficult. Don't fight it. Give in to the resistance and surrender. And I know that's easier said than done. But I know that you can do it, and I know that you're also not alone right now. I'm not sure how many people are in this practice right now, but I know that I'm here, and I know that there's other people. Stay for 3 more breaths. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale, soften your chest down. 1 more deep breath in. Full body exhale, let everything go. Shift your weight into your left hip, bring your right leg on top for double pigeon. If you need to adjust your hips, go ahead and do whatever you need to do. And then come forward or stay sitting upright and breathe here. Let your teeth unclench. Let your face muscles soften. Stay for 1 more full inhale. Fully exhale. Bring both legs forward. Pull the flesh out from your sit bones. Lengthen your spine. Flex your feet. Breathe in. Bow forward. Grab a hold of your shins, the floor, your ankles. Maybe you have a strap or a towel wrapped around your feet. That's great too. Let your head drop. Deep breath in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Halfway lift, flat spine. Really flex your toes. Breathe in. Hinge forward to the place where your back starts to round. Stay here for 5. For 4. On 3, start to round down. Drop your face to your knees. For 2. 1. Come all the way up to sit. Plant your palms beside you and behind you and come into reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Lift your hips up. Breathe in. Exhale, stay. 1 more breath. Lower down, come onto your back. Take an inversion of your choice, whether that's waterfall or shoulder stand. If you have a block or a blanket to slide under your hips for waterfall, that's great. And if you don't, that's okay too. You can just stay on your back, or you can even use your hands under your hips. You're just sending your feet up towards the ceiling, flexing your feet. Slowing down your breath. If your eyes are still open, maybe go ahead and try on closing them. Letting gravity bring all that blood back to your heart and back to your head. If you're in shoulder stand, option to take on plow pose. Keep breathing here. If you're in plow, option to take on death man's pose. If you have a block underneath you in waterfall, slide it out, and everyone slowly roll down onto your back. Keep your knees in towards your chest. Open your arms out like a T, palms face the ceiling. Let your knees drop to the left. Send your gaze to your right fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. If your shoulder lifts off the mat, go ahead and cactus your arm and see if that helps ground it back down. Inhale. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. On your exhale, bring your knees through center, let them drop to the right, gaze to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Exhale. Using your breath to get deeper, to release. 1 more inhale. Stay for your exhale. Come to center, squeeze yourself into a tiny human ball. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze every muscle in, and then drop everything down to the mat for Savasana. Legs wide, arms wide. Close your eyes. And let go of your Ujjayi breath. Come into your natural breathing. And stay in your Savasana. I'm just going to come back to the computer screen here and check on the time. Breathe in. Exhale. Relax. Too often, out of sheer habit, we tighten up, tense up, and then approach life from that stance. When we have something to do, our automatic response may be to tense up, shoulders and neck strained, back bent and cramped, breathing shallow. But anything that needs to be done can be done better if we're relaxed. Learn to relax. Program your body, each part of it, to let go and to be at ease. Allow yourself to come into your natural posture and alignment. Learn to relax until moving, acting, speaking, being all naturally come from this place. Find activities that help you do this. A hot bath, a massage, walking, meditating. Teach yourself to become aware of how your body feels during these activities. Memorize that feeling. Practice relaxing until you can recall that memory and carry it throughout your day. Empty your mind of tense thoughts. Let it follow into your body, into relaxation and calm. Allow your mind to become still. Quietly accept each thought, then release it. Breathe in comforting, healing energy. Don't resist what you are thinking or feeling. Accept it, then release it. Just as water cannot naturally pass through a pinched hose, your vital life force cannot pass and flow freely through you if you are cramped and tense. Honor the life force that is in you, that flows through you. Honor it by relaxing, opening to it, and inviting it to surge through your body. Instagram is about to cut me off. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. My name's Penny, and I'm teaching again on Sunday at 6 p.m. if you guys want to come. Thank you.